You will fall in love with me. You will take me away from this place.
Platinum Show Investigations, another excuse to wear a silly hat. What's going on? Love this hat. Love this too. Whoa. I'm going to a show this Sunday. I'm going to Pro Wrestling Action, Heroes and Villains. Let me throw that up here. Ooh, right? So, what is the deal with this show? Well, to me, going to this show this Sunday, and I'm very excited about going. I'm going to give you all the details. Of course, they're in the description below, along with the ticket link. But I'm gonna talk it through a little bit later. But to me, this is the ultimate sign of we're getting past COVID. Why? I actually did a Platinum Show Investigations for this show. This is their premiere. And it was supposed to take place way back in like the second week of March. And literally the world shut down, or at least America did, the day before their show was to go on. And so they had to cancel it at the last moment. I remember being just incredibly disappointed. And so you're looking at 14 months after that, more than 14 months after that. And they're finally getting to do their thing. So I'm very excited for them. I definitely want to support this show. But the show's making it really easy to do. What do I mean by that? One, I think we can all agree that poster looks awesome. Right? But look at this crazy video.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with the window.
Right? What the hell was that? Dude, I don't know, but I'm intrigued. And they had a bunch of videos promoting it from the various wrestlers. There was a great one. I decided not to put it here, but D3, who's in one of the matches, you're gonna see sort of a smattering of the matches that they're gonna have in a little bit. He had this great video at this gorgeous house where he talked about what it meant to be a hero versus what it meant to be a villain. This show, I like it. It has a very strong viewpoint, very family-oriented, very like, here are the good guys, here are the bad guys. We're going to see them clash. There's 4 women wrestling on the show, which everybody knows, like, if you don't have women on your show, I tend to go like... But in this case, they have 4 women. I'm going to talk about those matches in a bit. And here's one of their other promo things that I thought was really clever. Here we go.
Man, am I having a good day today. I woke up on the right side of the bed, ate my breakfast, got a workout in, feeling good, looking good, and hell, just when I thought today couldn't get any better, I received a phone call from who? None other than the big boss, Trent Black. And I put a smile on my face because I know when that phone rings, that can only mean one thing. That it's time for business. And he made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. June 27, Heroes and Villains. The Outlaw Luke Curtis, Stacey Alexander versus The Rapture. Now I know The Rapture are tough competitors. They're athletic. They're exciting. Hell, they're even champions in their own right. But I thought about it, and you know what? I don't trust it. I think that you're a couple of no good, slimy little cheaters. So I thought about that proposal one more time and I said, Trent, I'll do it. But you know what? I'm gonna need a little extra cheese on my taco. A little extra security, if you will. Someone to watch my back.
And who better for the job than the unstoppable danger, Miss Layla Gray. So prepare yourselves, because you're in for a vicious, malicious, and delicious instruction.
Now you may call yourselves the Rapture, but I am the God that is pulling the strings on your little puppet act. And I hope you said your prayers and you made your peace. Because on June 27th, the only thing that we're bringing with us is hell.
So I'm getting to see Layla Gray, who's somebody I've seen on AEW Dark. So I'm really happy to be going to this show. So let me talk about some specs, and then I'll kind of go over the matches that they're going to have. So it's this Sunday at Tuffy's Bottle Shop and Lounge in Sanford, Florida. That's not that close to me here in Orlando, but I have a feeling it's going to be worth the drive, right? They are promoting it as, be there to witness a unique, action-packed evening with some of the top independent wrestling talent in the southeastern United States who will win. The heroes or the villains. You don't want to miss it. I like it. It's got a strong viewpoint. It's a different kind of show than what I normally go to see. I mean, next week, for goodness sakes, I know for sure I'm going to No Peace Underground, which will be like a deathmatch style show with no ring. This looks to be like a very traditional wrestling show, though it's at Tuffy's Bottle Shop and Lounge. And so I took a look, and they do the craft beer thing. They've got a full bar. They got local ciders. Now, I'm not a drinker, but then they also have food. So I'm excited about that, certainly, and making an evening of it. Again, let me see what details about the show. So definitely going to check it out. Definitely. I'm even thinking of writing a report, since I'm already I've committed myself to writing a report of the IWTV show, the Buds on Boardwalk, because, Tank and John Wayne Murdoch, I feel like that needs to be immortalized in print. I have a feeling Pro Wrestling Action is going to be much the same. I'm going to be there live tweeting and doing all that stuff to help them out as much as possible. Definitely. And I'm going to show you this video right now that I did of just a kind of a rundown of the card, which I narrated over. Let's see if I did it right. And if I didn't, well, so it goes. What's up? Okay, we're going to experiment with this idea. And the idea is I keep the screen recorder going while I go through the pictures. So Pro Wrestling Action, Heroes and Villains. Here's some of the matchups that you can kind of look forward to. So the two women at the top are facing each other in a singles match. Shalance Royal and Marina Tucker. And then the two at the bottom, who are Sofia Ramirez Castillo on the left, and Layla Gray, who you may have seen on AEW Dark a couple of times, on the right, will be part of a six-man tag. The Rapture are going to be teaming with Sofia Castillo, and the Space Cowboy, the Space Cowboy, Stacey Alexander, and the Outlaw Luke Curtis will be teaming with Layla Gray. Cool. Makes sense. Moving on, we got Cha-Cha Charlie and Chico Adams with his manager, Dr. Eric Christopher, facing each other. It may have cut off the edges of the poster. I apologize about that. I just want to give you a sense of the matches and the cool look. I really like the look that Pro Wrestling Action is doing right now. I just like the whole vibe. The whole comic strip feel is really cool to me. D3, who also did a cool video promo that I'm not highlighting in my Platinum Show investigations, is taking on David Mercury, who also put in a promo with his sort of scientist look. Yeah. Like I said, Shalonce Royal and Marina Tucker. Agony and Pain appearing live. I'm not sure what that means, but I love the that crazy video that I put up that I showed you. And then you got Jake Tucker against Kekoa. So a lot of young talent, a lot of people that I haven't seen 100 times before. So I'm looking forward to meeting them all and seeing them all. And yeah. All right. So there it is. Platinum Show Investigations. I'm going to be there. Let me get the time of that show because that's kind of important. And I can't believe I didn't do that before. Seems really weird that I wouldn't do that. Oh, there we go. 6 p.m., right? 6 p.m. is the start time, which is nice. I like shows, especially on a Sunday where I can kind of get in and out of there. Hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to people, especially to the guy who is putting this thing on, Daniel Max Shaw, who's a ring announcer in the Florida area and just a hell of a nice guy. So I'm really rooting for the show, and it's got some guys I really like. Chico Adams is going to be there, wrestling, etc. And I'll get a chance to see the Rapture before I see them against the Ugly Ducklings at IWE's next show. So I'm curious to meet them as well. Anyway, all the information is going to be down below. Make sure you check out the show in some way, shape, or form. And if nothing else, you know I got you. You know I'm going to be talking about the show, tweeting about it, and then hopefully have that report afterwards. If nothing else, I'm certainly going to talk about it on Full Disclosure News and Commentary. Anyway, this has been Stephen Platinum with Platinum Show Investigations. Oh, this is what we call transition, kids. Oh.